Close Telegram. Go to Terraria, multiplayer, host and play. Me.
You should preemptively tell Brayden, good luck, have fun, don't die, so when he leaves for work, he doesn't come to bother you.
I want them to do that, but they're also not here at the moment. Probably because they already left for work. No, I want them to tell me when they go to work. It's others, like, bothering me for useless things that annoys me. Chat doc. Open the chat doc so I can see chat. Do you want to tell us the setback, the inconvenience, the drama, whatever the fuck it is?
Well, on Wednesdays I like to, shower and wash my sheets.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Because of bed bugs, or just in general?
Just in general.
No, I have to assume the bed bugs
started as
don't.
a bed bug preventative measure, but like...
It's become...
Also,
it's become a habit that you like now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The autism thing.
And so, I got a razor yesterday, like an electric one, and I had intended to stop this. Stop. What are you doing?
Me?
Cease. No, not you. My computer is doing some silly things. Cease.
I'm inviting you, by the way.
Okay.
So yeah, you were going to do...
Okay.
Oops.
Why this? Okay. Okay. So yeah, so I was gonna shave, like redo my undercut, because it's been getting long, and generally...
No, that's not so off.
Generally I get like a haircut like once a year, maybe, and it gets so long and unwieldy and I hate it. But I just don't feel like getting out that often.
Right.
So I figure if I like learn to do it myself, it shouldn't be that hard because it's just shaving it down. I'm not doing anything fancy with it. Then I don't have to go out and I can keep it maintained easier.
Do I, because the two branches that were naturally here are both on the same side, can I just make the next house here as well?
Sure. So yeah, what was I saying?
You're going to have a haircut, you're going to wash your sheets.
Right. So I bought an electric razor, and I was going to just, shave my undercut, and then shower and do the rest of the stuff. So I thought it would take maybe, like, half an hour. Like, extra.
Mm-hmm.
But, my hair is much thicker than I had anticipated. I have thick, luscious hair.
Yeah.
And additionally, the shaver I bought was too small. According to my grandmother, who eventually had to help me because I was like... I had been in there for like an hour, and I was like maybe halfway through.
Fun.
so I was just like, I'm so frustrated. I was like, I don't know what to do. I think I'm doing something wrong.
Would you do me a favor of furnishing these rooms, please?
Sure.
I haven't been on the game. Yeah, we need more NPC housing because we need more... Oh, you dropped your sword.
Sure did.
Because you need more of the NPCs. Like, if you want to build... If you want to dig out massive amounts of spaces, it'd be a really good idea to get a demolitionist as soon as possible, because you can buy grenades and dynamite from him. To that end, I'm actually going to keep the bombs that we have on me, so that once those become houses, the demolitionist is the one that wants to spawn. Well, fair enough.
So yeah. Alright.
Yeah, for the time being, we don't need lots of rows of gem trees, and it'd be much better to just focus on other more important matters. These trees seem perfectly capable of growing next to each other. Even though the wiki said they can't.
Yep. Okay, there we go. Woohoo.
Tyler,
Yeah, what?
I guess you just didn't hear what I said.
Something about trees growing next to each other.
Are you alright?
I was just trying to figure. I'm trying to remember my controls.
What control are you are lacking?
Oh, putting my inventory away. That's what I needed to do. I was like, I'm trying to scroll to my weapon so I can swing my weapon, but I just keep scrolling through the crafting menu.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Silly. I was just being a silly bitch.
Yeah, it seems like these trees are having no problem growing when they are in the, like, positions that they currently are in. Even though the wiki was like, no, the trees have to be another block apart. So I have no fucking clue. Oh, guess what? So Terraria's Christmas event has started.
I've noticed Santa hat wearing bunnies around.
Yep. Enemies may drop presents, which are just kind of these little loot bags that drop free shit.
Neat. I got a star. They furnished the rooms.
Awesome.
Ow. what you doing right now?
Putting the torches in the gem tree for it's just amethyst at the moment. Back to the way that I had them before I changed everything because I thought that it was wrong. Because of the thing that I said.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna keep going down the tunnel. Because what I want to do is, like, you know.
I killed an owl.
That's very rude.
It was being rude.
What do you think Pooh will
Loud
think
as
of?
fuck.
What do you think Pooh will think when you say that?
I think he'll be like, thank God that's my least favorite friend.
My least favorite friend. Tyler, that's
Yeah.
fucked up.
I didn't say it, Pooh did. Sam.
Hey Tyler, seeing as you're gonna be on the surface a lot, would you do me a favor?
Yeah.
From the merchant, you can buy a bug net. Whenever you see any shit like snails or worms, instead of killing them mercilessly, can you catch them, please?
Sure.
Because they're bait for fishing. Fireflies in the night as well.
Okay. Bugnet, bugnet, merchant, but merchant's gone.
I doubt that he's gone.
He's not here.
Where do you think here is?
He was in our crap. Oh, he moved up to a little house. That nice. Oh, hey! Get fucked. Gnome. Shop. I would buy a bug net. Thank you.
Oh, hello! We found my favorite biome. Well, I did.
Yeah? What's your favorite biome?
You should come down the tunnel and see. I'm not, like, literally physically there yet. I'm mining towards it currently. But listen to the way the music changes, too.
Something glowing down there.
Yeah.
Zombie miner.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, goodness. Well, come on.
Ooh, it's glowing.
Yeah. I'm gonna go, like, here. And then up. There we go. There we go, and there's a little hole up here.
Nice.
My little air pocket strategy. And now we can just go down.
Is that a good idea?
Yep. Whee! Ow, okay, well I wasn't expecting... It did 9 damage over my health cap. I thought that I would survive it.
Well.
Just place some ropes down. I also found an emerald, so I'll make an emerald tree. Because emeralds are one of the really good gemstones, so it's worth making trees out of them. While you have a look at the glowing mushroom biome.
Neat.
Where are our acorns? There they
Shiny
are.
down there.
You sure the shiny might not be my dead fucking corpse?
No, it's copper ore.
And the nurse arrived.
Nice. What was her requirement for arriving?
Having more than 100 health.
Neat.
The merchant was someone having 50 silver. And who's the other person that's currently here?
There's glowy crystal hearts here. How do I pick these up again?
Just pickaxe them. No, I left Facebook open, so I got a Facebook ping of all things. Alright. Oh my god. Alright, I'm dealing with that later. It keeps on growing. I want to see this goddamn mushroom biome. I'm the one that found it. I don't even get to explore it. SMHing my head.
I got a weak mace.
So you did get the chest then?
Yeah.
There's another one there. What was in that one?
Just said a weak mace.
Well, no, then you didn't get the chest in here.
Well, then I don't know what chest you were talking about. That's the chest I got.
The one that's in here. Except there is none?
I didn't see anything in here.
These little
Well,
houses, these houses usually... Oh, it is. Yeah, here it is. Yeah. No, let me! I found it.
Fine. Christ. I survived getting down here. Just jumping down into a hole like an idiot.
I got mushroom hat.
So
I got
happy.
the whole mushroom outfit! I can be Toad now.
Happy for you.
But yeah.
Your toad dreams.
Where are you going? What are you doing?
Back up.
Why?
Why not?
Because video game? That we can play together?
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
No, you can if you want. It's a good idea to collect a bunch of the glowing mushrooms from here, because they're used to make, like, potions.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. I got my own pair of the speedy shoes now.
I saw.
Yeah.
Oh,
Only thing I need is a hook. Oh, there's a statue here, actually. You might want this. In fact,
What
there's
kind
one
of
under the
statues?
house as well. I don't know.
bone skeleton.
Haha. She burned on
As
my...
opposed to, like... plant skeleton, I guess?
She burned on my skeleton until I...
Statue?
Until I statue, yeah, sure. I can see ore in here. Because of the little glowing bits of mushroom grass.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is like platinum ore, maybe. Like, a really good one. Yeah, it is. Ugh. Not having any fucking mobility items yet is driving me insane. Please, dear Lord, give me some climbing claws soon. Or a hook.
Well, you planted those gems up there, gem trees, so we could get
Hooks.
a hook, right?
Yeah. We've just got to wait for enough of them to have grown. We almost have enough for one. But I want to give the first one to you so that you know what it's like. No!
What's up?
I got a rare drop. Come here.
Neat.
Where are ya?
I just managed to rope my way all the way back up to the elevator.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'll show you later. But it's almost triple the damage of the cactus sword I was using.
That's great.
And it glows. Why did you rope back, anyway? The waste
How
of
else would
ropes. The recall potion.
Well, I wanted to get back up to
The home?
no, to the gem tree farm. Okay. Thought I was going crazy there for a second.
Why?
Because I tried hitting it with pickaxe and it wasn't doing
Tree.
anything. Yes, I know. So then I tried hitting it with an axe and it didn't seem to be responding in any positive way either. So I was like, what?
Maybe you were
What's me
missing?
doing? And no, I was hitting it. I just had to keep hitting it.
Yeah, if it was making sound, then that was the way it was responding. Right?
Sure.
No, like, really, like, isn't that... Shouldn't that be
It
the
wasn't,
video...
like, making any indication of, like, you are doing the correct thing, your thing will be harvestable soon, or whatever.
It was making
It was
a
just
sound.
like... Yeah, that was indicating I was hitting something. I don't even know if I was hitting it. I might have been hitting the rock below it. I have no idea. That's what I meant. Like, the tree wasn't moving at all.
It also emits particles. I just did it.
I didn't see any particles.
Yeah, I don't know then. Well, we have enough amethysts for one hook. So...
I got a present.
Yeah. You open your inventory and then right-click on it to,
I've
like...
been naughty.
Lol.
The nurse is... What are you doing, Sweetums? Do you see her?
He's hanging out
Yeah,
on the tip of the tree.
she sure is.
Hey, look.
Yeah. Nice.
Boomerang. Anyway, so take these 15 amethysts
Mhm.
and go to an anvil, and you should see an amethyst hook.
Can you make a hook out of any gem or just amethyst?
Yeah, I said this last time. Every gem can be turned into a bunch of different things, and the higher quality the gem, the better it is as well. So the amethysts are the worst because they're the most common. Diamonds are the best because they're the rarest.
Mushroom candelabra. Flaming mace.
And we have 10 amethysts left over from that, so we only need another 5.
Here we go. Amethyst hook.
Yep.
The very bottom of my list.
So when you make that, it is a thing you equip, and it goes in its own special literal hook slot. And then to use it, oh, these are the things. Hey! That I need to catch for fucking food.
I didn't even see what it was. I just
There's a little cricket thing.
jumped and clicked.
Anyway, yeah. So you equip it. You don't put it on your hotbar. And then you just aim with your mouse. And for me, the hotkey is E. I assume it will be the same for you. Yeah, it's actually going to collide with something. So like aim it at something a bit closer, and you hook. And you can hook multiple times in a row. So like you can let go of that and then hook while midair to move to another place. You can also use the hook to prevent fall damage. If you're falling straight down and hook down, the hook will, like, even though it technically makes you move faster to the ground, it doesn't count as fall damage.
Nice.
Can I also show you something else?
Sure.
Come here and let me borrow the hook off of you for a quick second.
Okay.
You can also technically catch those rabbits, by the way. They're not like fishing bait, but like the bug net works on a lot of things.
Where is it?
So there's like a little chain icon next to the housing icon. That's like your extra row of equipment that has the miscellaneous stuff. Do you see what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know the Hermes boots, they take a short moment to wind up before you're, like, sprinting, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can actually sort of get into sprint mode immediately if you, like, jump and then angle the hook towards the ground at an angle. Like that. It, like, gives you a little boost of speed. I don't know where you are. I was trying to show you something.
Started running away.
Why?
Because I saw a sparkly bird.
Oh, if you saw a golden animal, like, it's very worth picking up. But yeah, if you do like this, right? You can like immediately get a boost of speed. It's really cool.
There's an eye in the background.
There is. I wonder if that means anything. Here you go. You can have it back.
Thanks.
No, it's in the background layer. We're not gonna, like, it's like, we're not gonna be able to get to it or anything.
Is it? We've captured a bunny.
In an unconventional manner of speaking, yeah. Yeah, you can bug net it, the bunny, and, like, have it in your inventory.
Neat. Can I catch this gnome?
No.
How do we stop? Can we stop the gnomes from spawning here? Or is
No.
that just kind of their thing?
It's just gonna be their thing, I think. This is kind of their home that we've turned into our home.
That means it's our home now, though.
Okay.
So I think they should respectfully fuck off.
You colonizer.
Not a colonizer, adventurer.
Literally, what's the difference? Anyway.
I caught a bird.
So yeah, there's loads of things you can catch with the bug net. The only stuff I personally care about are little insects and stuff like that. Because they have like a bait power and can be used for fishing.
Mm-hmm.
How far across the world have we gone? We've barely explored across the whole world. What do you say tomorrow, once the sun is up, about us both going on a trip to go to the far left or the far right of our world?
Sure.
Okay. It'll give us something to do, you know?
Okay.
What?
Well, I was gonna say I have plenty of things that I want to do, but I guess it's a you-approved thing to do.
Tyler. You can say
Progress
no.
thing to do. I don't mind doing it.
Yeah, but don't say like, oh, it's a you approved thing, like I'm fucking forcing you to do it. I'm legitimately making an effort to be more conscientious about your needs for this playthrough. The last thing I need is for you to fucking make me feel bad about it. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I asked. Anyway, I have enough amethysts now. I will eventually want to upgrade to a diamond one. Though, I might end up getting a boss one before that, and then it won't matter.
What about the diamond makes it better? Is it just longer range, or?
Longer, and I think it has a faster expulsion speed.
Mm.
But there are other ways that boss ones are even more impressive. Multiple hooks for one is a big one. Oh, sweet hallelujah. Another thing, using the hook can stop you from getting knocked back from enemy attacks. So, like, if I'm fighting an enemy here, right, and I just hook straight down into the ground like this, the enemy can't, like, knock me off of this spot.
Neat.
It's not always a good thing, though. Being knocked back is often actually very helpful in the way you survive an enemy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go back down to do my fucking
Oh.
elevator.
I'm cold.
Oh, funnily enough, the elevator actually breaks into the other half of the mushroom biome that we were just in.
Mm-hmm.
How quaint.
So can you recover the ropes that I used to get back to the elevator?
And I?
Yes.
Why do I have to do that?
Because you're there, and you could use rope?
I'm not there because I've just dug the elevator straight down, so I'm not technically near that part.
literally like 20 feet away from your position.
Why don't you do it?
Because it's thousands of feet away from mine.
It's also not my, like, mistake.
It wasn't a mistake. It was useful in the moment. And now it'd be more useful as more rope to have in your inventory.
I didn't announce this on Steam. We're going great today, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, some damage calculations also came in from Avuika, and they really don't fucking look good.
Hmm.
More and more, the more and more that I see, the more and more I'm actually convinced I might just skip her.
Okay. I'm still gonna get her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably, anyway.
Not that I know who I'd get in her place. You know?
Well, you know, you don't have to get anyone in her place.
That's...
Like, you know you can just not pull for a banner.
No, Tyler, when I say, like, in her place, I mean with the resources I saved up for her. Like, I don't need...
Well,
I don't mean in this manner, but it's just like,
hey,
if I'm
you could
calculating...
just hang on to them.
Yes, I know. But I'm talking about future banners, if you'd let me finish.
No.
Yeah, no, of course not. You just have to be right. Always have to be right, Tyler. So what are you doing at the moment?
Hanging out in the Amethyst Forest.
You're not actually doing anything useful?
I'm eating.
I'll
If that
grant,
helps.
I'll grant you that's actually pretty useful. God damn it. Oh, hell yeah, baby. Silt for days. Now all I need is an extractinator.
Eddie the platypus. See, when I was a baby growing up in Druselstein, my parents would never let me extract things. And that
Yeah.
is why I built the extractinator.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. How do you... What?
How do you what?
Hook.
How do you what?
Hook. 3.
How do you cook? Is that what you're trying to say?
Hook!
Louder doesn't help.
Hook. With the hook.
Oh, E. Did you forget already?
Yes. I figured that out. It only took me a second.
Okay. Okay.
Love of Christ.
He can't help you. Oh, I'm drowning! Okay. See, he didn't help me. I was drowning.
Well, that's because you're not a child of Christ.
How do you know?
Because I get to determine that shit. Oh. Well. I was gonna catch that worm, but then it jumped down the elevator. So.
That's alright. You can't save everyone, Tyler. That's what I've
What
learned.
is the difference between 167 and 148?
A number. Anyway, it's daytime. What, you
Sure.
want to go out and
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
Can I ask what you're doing?
I wanted to figure out how tall this room is so I could
22.
start.
I told you already.
I just measured it, and it's 19.
It's 22 because they have to be at least 22 tall.
I just measured it.
Oh, 3 diamond gem corns. Baby, now we are talking.
Like I just measured it, and I'll tell you.
Don't know what to tell you about what.
Don't know what to tell you. I got 19. I measured it.
Okay, you measured wrong then. We're 3 blocks tall, remember?
I didn't measure that way. I measured by going to the top, putting down rope.
It's time for today's
I
circus
had
fact.
167 rope when I
Grandma's
started.
gonna
I
sue
now
the
have
pants
148.
off of Santa. That's what she's gonna do. No pantalones. Thank you for listening to today's circus fact.
Are you actually gonna hang around this time, Circus? Are you gonna hang around and actually hang out and stream?
Stop trying to guilt chat into staying.
Never. Maybe. Well, are we going?
Yeah, I suppose.
You sound so disinterested. Why are you measuring it anyway?
Because I wanted to replicate it exactly when I made the room below it. And all the other subsequent rooms.
Well, that doesn't matter for a bit, right?
Sure.
Oh, my Abigail is still dead. So which way do you want to go, left or right?
Mm,
The right is closer.
You're right, I guess.
Yeah, the right is closer because we're already on the right side of the world. Oh, blueberries.
I just thought we should go right because we've already gone left a whole bunch because that's where our spawn was.
Well, the spawn is center, technically. I don't think we actually went very left from it. I don't remember much about the first episode.
We went a lot right.
Yeah.
We are very right from the center.
Yeah, I know that much. Hey, these trees give a different type of wood, by the way.
Neat.
How embarrassing. Oh yeah, we've been down here before. Because I've had to cut this tunnel open. slippy ice makes it hard to jump. Oh, yeah, that's right. Afterwards, it was this. We are a bit more equipped to handle this now, especially because we can actually get across these gaps now. Thanks to the, So while you're hooked, you don't have to let go before you shoot the next hook. Yeah. But you will still fall for a moment, because this hook only has one arm. Eh.
You should take a potion. I should take a potion.
Yes, you should. There's a keybind for using them without opening your inventory.
Oh, I just threw the potion at you.
Okay. There's a keybind for using them without opening your inventory.
That's nice. What is it?
I
Do
change
I
it.
have any potions right now?
I change it, so I don't remember what it is by default, because I have it set on R.
Helpful.
Well, yes, it is. R is a very helpful keybind for it to be on. Thank you.
For you, but I'm, like, helpful for me in my scenario.
Well, have a look at what it is. I'm defending you perfectly fine.
How do I see what it is?
The same way you see every other keybind that you've seen so far, Tyler. You open the
I
menu
haven't
and
seen any keybinds so far.
You have. We did it the first time.
I don't remember what that is.
Go to the settings, Tyler.
No.
What the? We're keeping you alive. Me and both of our Abigails.
The keel is H.
Okay.
There.
That makes sense. Yeah, I set it to R personally. Because it's closer.
There's so many things that are just being dropped off this very round hill.
Yeah. So yeah, this is a really tough place to be. Ugh, yeah, you know what? I should not fuck with that.
Okay, noted. These are the things that were hurting me before. Oh, that reminds me. Hold on a second. Come here.
Why don't you come?
Kind of important.
Sorry?
It's kind of important.
You might want to heal. I will say, potions have a summoning sickness. Or not summoning sickness, but a potion sickness. So you can only use one every minute. Yeah, that'd probably be nice, actually. Oh, that's...
You used both of them?
Well, you gave me both of them. I thought that was the idea.
I only meant to give you one. I thought I would just throw one. Then I was just about to ask when I noticed none in my inventory if you had both of them.
Okay, well...
Alright, so I guess I get to use the next two.
Well, how much health do you have?
7 hearts.
So you get to use the next one for certain, and then after that, it's whatever. What are you doing?
Trying to get out of this hole.
Go go more horizontal. Oh, no! Alright. There we go. No! Fuck's sake. This is why I hate the amethyst hook! But it is still better than nothing. It's alright, we're working towards a diamond hook for me. This is... yeah. I'm gonna have to, like, fucking hook out. Look at them all! Tyler?
Yeah?
You completely went still and let them attack you several times?
I was swinging my sword that entire time and also attacking them.
Must have been a bit of lag.
Like, I'm holding my sword out right now.
You literally aren't on my screen.
Alright, well...
Oh, hold on, that's a piece of really good armor. You should put that on. Now you are. But yeah, you should put that on.
Alright.
You got like a piece of shadow armor. Yeah.
I got a shroom-ring.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, you should use it, because that's what I've been using. It's less accurate in close range because it doesn't swing in an arc, but obviously it has the benefit of being a boomerang, you know? Not to mention having 3 times the fucking damage. It is getting dark, though. Oh, we're gonna have to, like, fucking... Yeah. Good luck with that. Oh, shit! Did you make it?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I have to remake it now. Fuck. There we go. I need to get a miner's helmet. Okay. We could have just ignored him.
You're slowly coming at me.
Are you ready for more corruption? Oh, yeah, more corruption!
Yeah.
But now nighttime. So we can
Nighttime
barely
vision.
even see. Ah!
Yeah, be careful.
Hey, be careful. Did anyone tell you you should be careful?
No. What
Ah!
jerks?
Oh shit, there's a lot of them. Abigail's are pulling it overtime. Oh, I'm gonna die! Oh, okay. Hold on. I have torches, Tyler.
Yeah. Just gonna swing my sword. And
Yes.
Defensive arc around me.
In case nobody's told you, be careful. Thanks, Circus. You're a
Thank you so
real
much for the
joy to
warning.
have around. Ah! I wouldn't stay on the middle island if I were you. I'd also heal if I were
Well,
you.
I'm against a wall now.
Yeah, just come up. Let's go. Don't worry about the drops. We'll get them another time. Ah, this is not the time for me to go crazy! Ow. I heard a Master Ball in all of that. You know what? That qualifies. Give me a nickname. I heard a fucking Master Ball in all of that. Like, one of the last noises I heard was the different, like...
This person here.
Where are you? Oh, we haven't joined
Oh,
the same
what's his
team.
name? There's blended the zesty sauce. Oh, there's a star over here.
Oh, you got as far as the dungeon! Alright, I'm recalling back so I don't lose any of the money I just picked up of yours. Alright, I'll do it.
There was an old man there.
There was Tyler.
Star.
Is it nickname? There we go. I've got a new nickname, Tyler.
Nice.
So yeah, I collected all of your money. You have any idea of what profession of the four you want to do yet?
What are the professions?
So it's like melee, like tanky, fightery person.
Oh, I already told you.
Mage, ranger, and summoner.
I already told you I wanted to do Sumner.
Okay. I might do melee. I usually stay away from it, but with the cool mod that we have that makes...
we said that we would both be Summoner because it'd be really funny.
I was joking. I was like going in the joke with you. I don't think we should both be summoner, like seriously.
Okay.
No. I mean, if you really want to, I suppose.
Well, because you said that you like summoning is your favorite class, so
It
like,
is, but I'm also
we should
happy
both
to
be
not be my favorite class so that we're not the same class.
But we could both be the same class.
We-
It'd be funny.
It... Yoink. Oh, it didn't give me a gem con. Rude. But yeah, do me a favor, let's not worry about making multiple floors of this for a while, because we don't, like, need that many gems. You don't understand. If we do that, it's gonna take like 10 streams of you doing that and me doing like nothing because I'm not just gonna progress the game without you.
Yes, Sylvia, I have tried turning it off and on again.
Alright. Yeah, I really want more sapphires. That sapphire tree has grown like 3 times and then dropped nothing but 1 sapphire gemcorn. Which is driving me insane.
Well, as long as it keeps dropping a gem corn.
Yeah. I want more diamonds.
I had accidentally stopped in such a way that the bunny that's in the merchant's home was like perfectly lined up in one of my item squares,
Mm-hmm.
but like kind of grayed out. So I was like, do I have a bunny in my inventory? Why can't I access it?
Oh, yeah.
And then I moved a little and I was like, oh no, that's in the background. So what are we doing next?
Well, the other thing is, if we get better equipment, digging out those holes will be much fucking easier as well. You have to understand.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, we only got halfway across the fucking space to the right. It's dangerous territory, man. Yeah, we haven't explored to the left, like, at all, basically. We aren't in the same team. I should mention that. You should join the team.
Oh, we have to do that every time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's a PvP thing, technically. So we could, like, have a team of 10 blue players and a team of 10 red players and not have the blue players hurt the blue players, you know? Yeah, I say we have a look to the left instead, see how far we can go.
What? No.
What? No, what?
I don't want to go to the left.
Why?
Because there was an old man on the right. I want to find out what that's about.
Okay, you go to the right then.
You just want me to go on my own?
I don't know. I don't know how to respond to this energy, Tyler. Want to light up. Do you want me to come to the right with you?
Duh!
Don't dummy! Don't it's obvious me!
It is obvious.
It's
I'm
not.
doing this exploration shit because that's the part you wanted to do together. Now you want me to do it myself? If I have to do it myself, I'm not doing it.
But then don't!
Okay?
I don't, like, what's the problem? I've said like 3 times now, if you don't want to do something, then, like, say so.
I don't mind doing it, I just don't want to do it myself.
Okay. But also specifically to the left. To the right, I mean.
Well, there was intrigue over there. I thought you would want to.
Well, I know
hear
what.
that I'm interested in something over there.
Yeah, so let's go then.
Okay,
Just
that's
say.
what I'm saying.
No, you weren't saying, actually. That's the thing I'm trying to point out. You didn't say.
I said, there's an old man over there. I want to see what that's about.
You didn't say I want to
And then
see
you were
what
like,
that's
okay,
about.
Go by yourself then.
You
I was
didn't.
like, what the-
Tyler, you didn't say I want to see what that's about.
I did.
You
I
just
literally
said.
did.
You just said that there's
I
an
could
old man.
Literally clip it.
You
I
just.
said there's an old man. I want to see what that's about.
I'm gonna strangle you, Tyler.
Literally clippable.
If we're quicker through the corrupted zones, we'll spend less time dealing with monsters in there. That's the way I always handle them. Because the more time you spend in them, the more monsters spawn, and the harder they make your life, right?
Okay.
Oh, good catch. That worm's a little bit bigger than the ones in the caves.
Sure is.
Oh, this is definitely the quicker way to go. Oh, actually not by much. Oh, fuck yeah. I'll save you!
My space bar is just not working sometimes. Which is helpful.
Remember to heal.
Right.
It's not that your spacebar isn't working, it's that Terraria can be a tiny bit weirdly finicky about jumps. If you, like, run over a slanted block, you're technically, quote-unquote, in the air for a microsecond. It essentially doesn't have that, like, pillbox saving throw that a lot of other platformers do, where they make your character pillbox shaped, so even though they're, like, off the edge of a thing, they're still, like, in the code, counted as standing on the thing. There was a chest here! Hold on, I want to grab it.
Oh, oh.
Ooh. You,
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand here for about 20 seconds. No reason in particular.
It wouldn't be because of, like, a sickness that you have to wait to run out, would it? Oh, don't forget, you have to restore. I would just use a potion and a recall potion.
I don't have a quick button for that. I have to open up my inventory
Yeah.
and leave myself vulnerable to attack.
Well, if you can keep alive, I can do something else to get to you immediately.
Alright, I think I'm pretty good, actually.
Here we go. I'm here now.
Neat.
Yeah, we've collected quite a few wormhole potions, which are kind of like recall potions, but they work to teleport you to your friends. Ow. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Remember, when you die, you have to resummon your Abigail as well.
I did.
Yeah. There we go.
I'm just gonna keep running.
How
I'll meet
dare
you when we get out of the corruption zone. We... Met the old man.
Now, can I spare you a death?
Spare me a death?
Yes.
Like, what do you mean by that?
Can I spare you from a death? Like, can I spare you from dying unnecessarily?
Sure.
Don't go down the castle.
Okay.
I know. It seems really inviting.
It doesn't.
It
But,
doesn't?
like, I mean, it doesn't in the sense of, like, realistically, I would stay so far away from something that looked like this.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, from an adventuring standpoint, or, like, from a standpoint of video game,
Yeah, it does.
it looks like the place I'm supposed to go.
Is this a roguelike? No, this is Terraria. Do you not know what Terraria is, Circus?
I'm gonna say hi to this old man.
Yeah, go for it. This is a goblin.
Cannot let you enter until you free me of my curse. Okay.
I just killed a goblin. Cheap viewers
It would
on
help.
the thing.
What? No. No cheap viewers for you.
Yeah, you know, you're right. I only want best viewers. Your continued surprise that I do not know things is puzzling. Terraria is, like, almost as popular as Minecraft, so I think my surprise is justified in this case. The ghosts are like, no, I want it. No, I
So,
don't.
Circus, you might not be aware, but Minecraft is this
Alright, Tyler.
where it's very similar to this game we're playing, actually, except it's 3D.
So be careful when you go down here, because any lower and you'll probably take... Oh yeah, that's a way to do it. So those banners actually do have a use. When you place them up in an area, the enemies are like 10% weaker for every copy of the banner of their kind, but only the specific enemy it is, right? So like, the blue slime banner... Yeah, do you not see in the chat? Millie has defeated the 100th or 50th.
Yeah,
Oh, I
saw
guess
that.
you've
I
never
didn't
gotten
know
a
that
banner
there was
for-
banner associated with
Yeah.
it.
Have a look. They're also decorative.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got an Eater of Souls banner. I just noticed that.
Yep. And if you place them up, a big radius around the banner will make Eater of Souls like either 10% weaker or 5% weaker. I don't remember the exact number.
Do you have to be down for a bit, or can you basically just carry them around?
Well, they have to be down to work, but they don't require an activation time. But they still have to be placed down.
Oh, this is annoying. There we go.
Alright. Are you ready for a third corruption? Hold on, before we go through it though. It means that there's probably very little corruption on the other side of the world.
Is there only a certain amount of corruption that can be in a spawn?
Yeah, essentially. It spawns like a hunk of corruption like 3 or 4 times for a large world.
Mm-hmm.
So like, because we're seeing the third one now. Like, there's usually like 4 on a large world, I've noticed. Go higher type. Okay, well that's a problem. Yeah. Go horizontal, better for hooks than trying to go vertical.
Yeah, I was trying, but
You were going further down to make it more vertical.
I was trying to jump and get it.
Yeah.
And in jumping,
Oh no! Oh well,
becoming
alright.
further down.
Alright. Don't follow me down there.
Oh,
And there you go. Well, I was
followed
gonna
you down a different hole.
wormhole potion to you.
Yeah, I was
Unfortunately.
gonna try to get to safety so you could wormhole to me.
I would have. It would probably would be better to stand still. But that's fine. Well, Ripperoni. Oh my god, the bedroom is right next to the chest, so that works. That's really clever.
Neat.
Well, we could attempt to go back another time. These coals...
Worms out because it's worms.
Those coals, by the way, are useless. So if you open presents and get them, you can just trash them immediately.
Oh.
Because you can tell if something can be used for something if it has the tag material under it. Right? So like here, have a look.
Yeah.
There's a piece of dirt, right? And it'll say material under it, right?
Neat.
But these coals literally don't.
Been naughty this year.
Yeah. So what you could do is throw them out. Your inventory has a little trash icon. You can just plop them in that. Circus wants you to tell them about Minecraft in excruciating detail, please.
Okay, so each block is a 64 by 64 by 64 pixel 3D, like it literally square. Like everything is made of these squares. Like even things that you would think would be round, they're still made of they're in this block shape. And so everything ends up looking very blocky. So it has a very unique and very instantly recognizable visual style. And that is one reason that many people equate this game with Minecraft, because it is also like everything is also
What the
like
fuck?
block based, but it's 2D. And
Why have
there's
you
a
been
little
putting
more-
stuff in chests towards the end?
Probably because it was the closest chest to me, and I didn't
Please
care.
don't. Play it.
Okay.
Just right to left.
Okay.
Anyway, continue.
And although this game does have a little more flexibility, in its shapes, especially with the hammer tool being able to make the little slanty shapes. In another difference in Minecraft and this game, I'm noticing is though Minecraft does have like an end game of sorts, there's not really like
Achievable goal.
yeah, there's not really a goal.
Whereas this game explicitly has goals to work towards.
Yeah.
Exacting.
Minecraft is really just like they just drop you there and they're just like, whatever, go nuts. But
exacting
most
and
of the time,
exacting
the
and
first
defined
thing you will
goals. Yeah.
yeah, most of the time, the first thing you will start by doing is punching a nearby tree, because your body doesn't take damage in that way. Your body only takes damage if you like fall too hard, or you like drink poison, or if like an enemy attacks you. Most enemies don't spawn in the daytime though, but your game will start in the daytime, so you'll be safe for the length of 1 day cycle before the night starts, and by then you should find some shelter, because then nasties will start to spawn and they'll try to eat you. Most first-time players spend their first night in a hole
Dirt hut,
Of
dirt hut, dirt hut.
or a dirt hut if they figured out how to do that. I was more of a hole person, like just dig
We know
three
you were-
down and put a block above me.
We know you're a whole person, Tyler.
Hole like WHOLE.
No.
Can I be done now? I'm done.
No. Circus hasn't said that they've got enough information yet. And I'm invested now as well.
It was created by this guy named Miku Hatsune. For the company Mojang. And then it was bought by Microsoft. And
Worst decision ever.
they fucked it up, as they do with many things that they own. It made it very annoying. There's 2 versions of Minecraft that you can get, Java and Bedrock.
Oh, hold on. You're actually saying stuff I don't know now.
There's 2 versions of Minecraft you can get, Java or Bedrock. I've yet to have explained the comprehensive differences between the 2, besides the fact that they cannot crossplay. So, you have to make sure you are sure of which game.
Okay, I do essentially know what the difference between the 2 is. It's the code base. So, Minecraft was coded in Java. And Bedrock was coded in C++.
But yeah, they cannot crossplay, so you have to make sure you know which version your friends got if you intend to play with them. Because you cannot play... If you have Java and they have Bedrock, then... bye, slime.
And there is an objectively correct choice to this.
I don't know this one.
It's Java.
Okay.
The one that's been around for fucking 2 decades, basically.
Worm.
Bedrock stinky.
Bedrock stinky.
What are you doing at the moment?
I was hanging out in the Amethyst Forest, cutting down trees while I was talking about Minecraft, and I caught a snail and some worms.
You are very obsessed with the Amethyst Forest.
Well, yeah. This is the kind of thing that I do in Minecraft, is I envision a goal, and then I just sort of
hyper-focus
work
towards it.
And I usually make it big and ostentatious enough that it'll take up time, because that's the
right.
point of it.
But the thing is, the game has goals that are big and ostentatious enough to take up time. Like, that's where my confusion lies about this. This isn't Minecraft where there is no goal. The game has a goal.
Right.
So, are you uninterested in that goal?
I guess I just don't really... I don't know what the goal is at the moment.
I've been pretty clear in what it is. We're working towards the first boss.
Ah.
It's general exploration to get gear that's powerful enough to fight the first boss. Our ghost.
Right. But I mean, like, is there, like, a lore reason, or is it just because it's a boss and this is a video game?
Yeah, it is kind of just, it's a boss and this is a video game.
Okay.
In the same way that there's not really a lore reason for the Ender Dragon in Minecraft.
Well, I never go after the End Dragon in Minecraft. I've only ever beat it once, and that was because people with me beat it, and I just was there.
Fucking glow sticks, go away. I hate glow sticks so much. They harsh my vibe. Tyler!
What?
Are you busy?
Right this second? Yes. For a few seconds.
Okay, because you're chopping down a tree. Okay.
Okay. What's up?
You should come down the elevator, but don't like rope it as well. Like, don't be willy-nilly, because the last 500 or so blocks are not roped. Maybe 500 is a stretch. But like, yeah, just don't fall without checking first. I'm roping upwards as well, though.
Alright.
Oh, I'm out of torches. Okay, that's why I wasn't placing any. Oh, our rope's touched.
It's still going down.
Yeah, I know.
It might not have been an exaggeration when you said 500. I had about 200 rope on me and it's all gone. Hello.
Sorry, I was just lighting it up as well. But yeah. So, obviously I've been playing Terraria for quite a while, and so I've seen updates, right? Like, the way it's changed over the course of... How the fuck did you place ropes in a what? What?
I don't know, I just was clicking it from the top.
What the f... You broke the rail cart!
Did I?
Yeah.
Funky.
How did you do that? Can you place
I
more...
don't know.
Can you... Okay, you...
I don't have any more rope.
Yes, I'm gonna give you some. It's just like 3 different things happened at once. Hold on, there's also a chest over here. More Hermes boots! Sometimes I go like 20 chests without finding any. Other times...
Ow.
Yeah, there's like a weird upside downside to like not... Ah! I have a slime! I got a new summon. I got a new summon and it's a little slime. I got the slime staff. It's extremely fucking rare. It's like 1 in 1,000.
Ooh.
Here, I'm gonna give you... It's like 10 or so rope. Can you place it and like extend the rope?
No.
Why were you able to, though?
I don't know.
That makes literally no sense. Like, you understand what it is I'm, like, saying, right?
I broke something that was here.
It's not... I'm not in a you did something wrong kind of thing. I didn't carve a 1-block tunnel through the fucking minecart and into the earth. That's literally not even a thing that you can do. It's like you placed ropes and the ropes carved the tunnel?
Yeah, that's strange.
Extremely.
Maybe
Well,
if both of us are off screen from it.
I don't know. I'll investigate later. In the time being, can you come... because I want to actually show you the thing I wanted to show you. It's the minecart track.
Oh.
I'm gonna give you all of my glow sticks. Hold on. Hold on. It's a minecart track. You don't have to fucking walk along it. If you right-click, you'll actually get into a minecart. You have to right-click directly on the track. And then you can start, like, going. And you have, like, if you hit shit, it takes damage based on your velocity. And look how much cave there is to explore.
Whoa. Oh.
And-
And line.
And this was just 1/2. Because if we go back, it goes in the other fucking direction as well.
How do I get out?
E, but come back first.
Hold on, I want to get the slave crystal.
Alright. Well, I was trying to literally say that we can come back and explore it all later. Because I want to show you the other half. Or at least I want to see the other half as well. But I like, these were added later, these minecart tracks. Oh, okay.
Ah, well.
Like, these were not in the base game. And when these came out, it made me, like, fall in love with Terraria a second time. I think these are the funnest shit.
It does look like my rope burrowed down to this lake, which is kind of funny.
It did. Like, there's literally no other fucking explanation for it.
My guess is... neither of us had the end of the rope on screen at the time. So, it just... It let me keep adding rope to the rope. And then when we loaded this part of the screen again, it was like, oh, that rope can't exist there. But we already let you spend the rope, so we're just put the rope there and not have whatever was blocking it.
That sounds like a logical conclusion, except that is literally never how the games work. Not even slightly. The physical blocks of the world are loaded the moment you load the world.
Well...
Like, it being off-screen doesn't unload it. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the top and see what happens. Oops.
Eden the Traveling Merchant.
No, I can't place any.
Oh,
Yeah, you placed one to the side by accident.
I sure did.
Yeah.
Well, it was fun. A fun power to have while it lasted.
Well, I don't know.
Hello,
It could
sir.
just
What do
be
you sell?
weird world generation. I don't know if it is a power. It really could have just been a weird world generation bug.
Cargo's Summon. Portable Cement Mixer. Cresserator. Zebra Skin. Lifeform Analyzer. Magic Hat. Automatically places actuators on placed objects? What does that mean?
It automatically places actuators on placed objects.
What's an actuator, jackass?
Then ask that, jackass. It's a fucking, like, wires thing. It's, hard to explain.
Okay, there's a katana here.
That's really cool for it.
What's Cargo's Summon?
I don't fucking know. You're just saying words.
Is it a thing that I'm interested in?
I don't know. You're just saying words. I don't know the entire fucking list of every item in this game.
Okay. It had the word summon in it, so I thought it might be a summoner thing. So I thought maybe
I don't know.
that being your favorite class, you might be familiar with it.
I don't
If it
know.
was any good,
I don't
I suppose.
know.
Oh, I have diamond gen corns, I'll go. I have a life crystal.
Oh, it's a
We're
fucking
both at
painting, Tyler.
Ah.
Did you not look at the icon at all? Like,
I did, but like I thought, like Abigail's summon is a fucking flower. I just
Yeah?
figured anything could be.
yes, because it's Abigail's whatever.
Oh, maybe there's a summon whose lore is that she's summoned by a painting.
That's from Don't Starve!
And
Anyway, it's fine. I'm gonna go explore that minecart track more. Because, like, it's deep enough that we'll get, like, good ores from it. So we can, like, make good armor sets and shit.
alright. I'm gonna plant these gem corns.
Also, we should very soon be, able to... Oh! Oh, I should have seen that coming.
What?
Do you not read the chat for me?
Which chat? Like the Twitch chat?
No, the in-game chat. What? Do you not
Can't see it anymore.
Hit enter. Do you not see it when it is there though? Like,
Oh.
are you not like
Dropped
looking?
it by explosives.
Like,
I was looking at my inventory at the time, so I didn't see it pop up.
this is
You want a
something
light
that
crystal?
this is something that happens with Rain as well, and I just never could wrap my head around not just being cognizant of the whole screen.
When I'm like leaning in closely to read something, it's like I'm not looking at the rest of the screen.
Leaning in.
Yeah. Because I have shitty eyesight, so I'm squinting and
I'm
like leaning in.
Pretty
to read
sure
something.
you can make the UI bigger.
I don't want to, then it will take up more space.
I found a magic mirror,
Ooh,
so now you can have one
now I
as
can
well.
see the ghost room. Do you want a life crystal? Where are you?
I'm down the tunnel. You can see where I am. You literally have a fucking thing that points to me.
Yeah, I know, but... the purpose of asking was to have you maybe expect that I was going to be coming along and maybe not move too much. Got some silt.
I'm really interested in exploring the underground ice because the chance of finding extractinators in here are much higher.
What's an extractinator?
I'm pretty sure I already told you. The silt and slush that we pick up, you run it through an extractinator.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah. Except you haven't seen slush before, so you know what silt is. It's like the grey block. Slush is just the ice biome variant of it.
Neat.
And there is actually a little bit here in the tunnel that I saw. Yeah, be careful. That ice you break if you jump on it too high. That's why we have hooks. Yeah, you hook onto the rail cart. You can also just get on the minecart. Oh my god, Tyler. Yeah, there's slush here. It's these grey blocks.
Neat.
Makes a real funky sound when you mine it. I love it. And yeah,
Sure does.
you do the same thing with it. You run it through an extractinator. You get loads of like gemstones and like fossil-y stuff. Get off of me!
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
No, there's nothing down there.
Would you like some glow sticks?
No, absolutely fucking not. Keep those things out of my inventory.
Alright. I'm going then.
Okay. Oh, well, that's going to be kind of annoying. Oh, I got blue glow sticks. Sticky glow sticks. Interesting.
You're a sticky glow stick.
Actually, can you do something for me?
Depends on what.
Fuck me! No, actually, no, don't worry about it. Wait, come here, though. Where are you? You're in the
Coming up
amethyst.
the elevator.
Yep. There you go.
I got a mirror. What's
So
that
it's,
for?
it's just the same thing as your recall potions, but it doesn't have a fucking limit.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, we should be really close to being able to make the better inventory system than the fucking chest horde as well. The only gemstone that we're missing is sapphires, and we have the tree for it if it'll fucking grow. Like, and drop something other than just gem corns.
How do I favorite?
Alt and
Favorite
click.
or unfavorite?
Alt and click.
Okay. I'll favorite this.
And unfavorite
instead.
the... Yeah. I'm gonna buy myself a mining helmet. You know what the benefit of this is?
What?
Do you notice that I'm emitting light now?
Yes, you are emitting light.
Yeah.
Neat.
How far is it into the day? Oh, the sun is about to set. Okay. Tomorrow, in-game, do you want to go exploring to the left instead?
Sure.
No.
If conditional for the night, you spend the night with me in the tree forest, helping me begin excavation on a second floor.
I said we could just wait until I get better tools, right?
I know you did, but
No, I didn't get any gem corns from that. I got 3 gems, though, so I'll just make them into 3 gem corns. Where are our acorns? There they are. I'll make 2 of them into gem corns. When you get to mining the water out, please don't mine it out into the tunnel, Tyler.
yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you with your help for mostly.
What do you need my help for with this?
Getting the water out.
Would you do that? What? Why would I be... I don't want to do this until we have better tools! It's gonna take so long to do 7 of these with the shitty starting tools.
Where are my torches?
Actually plant these.
No.
Oh, we found our first topazes.
Yay.
Would you look at that? I found 16 of them too.
Blech. I don't think this is right.
Ugh, glow sticks. I'm actually thinking Abigail was more useful than the slime.
What does the slime do?
Well, it hits things. It's just beholden to slime physics, and Abigail is not.
True. She's rather ghosty in that way.
Oh, more diamonds. That's actually peak. Ow. Broke both my legs. That's also peak.
Of your, that is.
Okay. I don't know how to respond to that. Why are there bunnies here?
I just put them there. Decoratively.
You can't, like, they get picked up or despawn. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
I realized that. I kinda thought that I caught them alive, but evidently there is a kill somewhere.
That doesn't seem like it's the same. Oh, maybe it is, actually. Yeah, Tyler, why are you not interested in waiting until you get better tools to work on this more?
Because I don't know what better tools is.
Okay. Why do you have... What? What does that even mean? Better than...
Because I don't feel impeded or hindered in my ability to do this right now. Like, I don't know what part you feel unable to do. I'm just digging.
It's not unable, it's not willing. I'm not gonna dig out 4,000 fucking blocks. The starting tools, Tyler.
I don't know what, like, the starting tools has to do with it.
They're the
Is there
starting
something
tools.
Starting tools can't do.
Tyler, you heard me just say not willing. Don't you know that's the thing? That's what I said.
Cut a mouse. Well, then that's the thing that, like, I am willing to do it with the starting tools, because I don't know, like, they can do it, so.
Could I possibly just get you to do something else that would be helpful for our progression, though?
What is it?
Can we please have more houses? I'm, like, sitting here waiting for more NPC houses. For more NPCs, I should say.
Okay. I mean, I wasn't opposed to doing that either.
I've said that. I've said that I want more NPC houses. I've said that several times across both days that we've played, Tyler.
Mm-hmm. But then you, like, can wrote your title. Like, is Tyler gonna spend 3 hours staring at trees? So it seemed to me like you didn't want me to do that.
Where do we live, Tyler?
In trees.
Very good! Do you... strangle you?
Except
That's the
you
trees
have
I
been wanting
meant!
to spend this entire thing not staring at the trees. You want to go to the left, you want to go to the right, you want to go down to the mines. So it seems like you just don't want me to be here.
In the gem tree farm? No, I don't.
You don't want me to be doing either of these building projects.
I didn't say that, and you know I didn't say that.
It's just the vibes I'm getting. You don't have to say specifically, I don't want this.
It's also...
For me to...
You're creating those vibes. No, I'm still gonna call you out this bullshit. You're creating those vibes. I've never once even implied that I don't want you to be working on the house. That would be extremely useful and helpful.
Really not creating the vibe.
You are. You are manifesting the
Distinctly
vibe
recall
entirely on
yesterday-
your own.
Not yesterday, last time, when I was doing a bunch of work on the houses, and you were like, I would like to do something else besides spend all the time building. And I was like, okay. Alright. We'll build right here. What? What?
What is the problem?
Can't get into that gap.
Because there's a block there, Tyler.
You still got in there.
Yes, because I lined myself up directly underneath the block, Tyler.
Hang on a moment.
What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a singular rope hanging in the air.
Yeah, I was trying to delete those a bit ago.
Having said that, if you want to do building during the night, do you want to go exploring during the day?
Do you want to go exploring during the day?
I just want us to get stronger.
Okay. So what would be more conducive for that?
Anything but working on the underground gem tree.
So, building the tree.
Yeah, sure. I just think that if you do that at nighttime, we can't really explore at nighttime because it's nighttime.
Right.
I'm gonna fucking get rid of the stupid slime and get back my Abigail. I mean, Tyler, I can go and do it myself. Like, if you are, like, overall that apathetic about it all, like, you don't have to come with me if you don't want to.
Where do you want to go?
To the left.
What's to the left?
I don't know, different stuff. I haven't been there yet, so obviously I don't know what is there. I just figure that seeing as you haven't played this game before, you haven't seen anything at any point in the world, so rather than just me going and doing it all, you'd want to join.
Okay.
And then we could do working on the tree at night, where it's
Okay.
not really feasible to explore. And yet, when we have better tools, and it doesn't take 3 swings to break blocks, and the pickaxes swing as slow as they do, I'll be more happy to help you with the gem farm.
Don't you have vein miner anyway? You could just click one button and clear it all.
No. I have vein miner for ores and stuff. I also got the impression you weren't willing to use vein miner for stuff like that.
I'm not, but like, I also don't think it takes that long to mine shit, so...
Tyler, you want to make 7 levels of that. Try again, buddy. It's gonna take... It would take us, like, literally 3 or 4 streams at the pace you're currently going to do that.
Time will pass anyways.
Where did I hear that from before? Hold on, that is...
From me.
No. No, I heard that from somewhere else.
Is our old spawn.
Where did I hear that from? Fuck.
I've literally read it out loud to you before.
What did you read it out loud from? Because you might be right. Because
Uh,
I'm thinking it was like...
it was a
not-
Tumblr post that was a collection of screenshots of like shit that's really profound, but is from like TikTok comments or some shit.
No, okay, that's not where I got it from then.
Because it was a TikTok comment of someone saying like, this is gonna take you like 3 years, and then someone
To be
the
like a
creator
medical
replied,
professional or whatever, right?
oh yeah, I read that Dear Abby headline and had this basically the same principle.
They wanted to be like... They were like in their 40s and they were like, I
Yeah,
want to be
they were like 30 something, and they were like,
I
if
wanna
I
get
go to
stressed.
college and then I go through medical school and then all that,
It'll
then I'll
take...
be like, I'll be 43. And then Dear Abby just responded,
You'll be
"And how
43
old will
anyway.
you be in 7 years if you don't go to medical school?"
Yeah, yeah. Okay, no, alright, you're right. It was from you. But yeah, Tyler. Time will pass, sure, but you could get it done in one stream with even just slightly better tools.
Sure, but like
But
every
like,
time I said, here's the thing, right? You didn't explain it that way until just now. Every other time you've just been like, "You're using the starter tools," and I'd be like, "Yeah, and you just be like, "And I don't want to use the starter tools." I'm like, "Okay."
Tyler, you spent so much time talking about how similar this game is to Minecraft. This should be obvious. It's how it is in Minecraft.
Like I
Would you rather mine out 1,000 blocks with a wooden pickaxe or a diamond one, Tyler?
I wasn't noticing that it was taking 3 hits to break a block, so I didn't.
What do you mean
Like,
by you
make that
weren't
connection.
noticing it?
I don't know. The blocks are all real small.
Yeah,
I
here.
was mining dirt there a bunch, so
Dirt is 2 hits. So here, mine through this wood, each individual block takes 3, like, right? Better pickaxes will lower that by down to 2, and really good ones will lower it down to 1. But also, the amount of time between each hit, or it's like, better pickaxes will be like, like, much, much faster. And again, because there'll also be
Okay.
less hits, it'll be more like, block, and then it'll be done.
I mean, I probably wouldn't mind mining 1,000 blocks with a wooden pickaxe in Minecraft if it was this fast. Like, the thing about mining with a wooden pickaxe in Minecraft is it's like
Right, as opposed to a diamond pickaxe, which is like 3 times the speed of that. It is the same principle.
Right, but because
Oh,
like,
we've hit the jungle, by the way.
this starter tool is pretty good compared to what I'm used to starting tools being, like, I don't see the problem, is my point.
Yeah, I
Like,
suppose.
it's pretty fast.
Well, I'd still disagree to that. The other concept is that you have to mine 6
because
blocks.
You're very used to the,
You have to mine 6 blocks. Stop. You have to mine 6 blocks to make the same physical space in this game that you have to do to mine 2 blocks in Minecraft. And it is around the same speed. As a result, like, a wooden pickaxe breaks 2 stone blocks in around the same speed that our shitty starting pickaxe breaks 6 blocks.
helps that these tools don't have a durability.
At that, it does help for what it's worth, because you're not mining 1,000 blocks with 1 wooden pickaxe, you're mining 1,000 blocks with about 9.5 wooden pickaxes.
Yeah.
Imagine if Terraria had durability. I don't know if I'd play it, actually. Like, real talk? I don't know if I'd enjoy Terraria if it had durability.
How is this waterfall happening?
Oh, Tyler, come on. You're dying and you're over... I just left. If a solid block of water... Like, if a full block of water is next to a half dirt block, it just makes a trail of water.
Okay.
It's purely decorative, but it was also something you can control and make.
That's what I was wondering.
Okay, I thought you were, like, asking in a logical sense.
No.
So yeah, if you have a... once we, like...
Because, like, you had explained water to me as having a physics to it. So I was
Yeah.
like, why isn't this emptying?
So, like this, for example.
Mm-hmm.
This is, like... Yeah, I can see with my smart cursor that these are half blocks, and this is next to a full block of water. So it creates decorative stream. And if the stream is long enough, like that one, it even makes a waterfally noise. And if I'm being honest, I would like a water feature in a house.
Yes.
So yeah, the jungle is the best place to explore underground. if we want lots of heart crystals and the best set of gear, basically.
Jeez.
And generally, I actually skip most of the other underground exploration and go straight for jungle underground exploration. I die a lot, but I end up with enough stuff to get, like, the best gear for the majority of the early game. On top of that, being a summoner, the boss that you fight in the underground jungle, is a boss that drops your first set of summoner armor and a much, much better summoner weapon than the fucking Abigail. Please don't break those, Tyler.
And when I catch them.
You can't.
Oh.
So yeah, underground jungle exploration is gonna be, like... Once I've finished making the elevator, that's my second goal.
How do I get something that makes me glow?
I just bought the mining helmet off of, the merchant. It is really fucking useful, isn't it?
I'm sick to death of needing to see.
Downside? It takes up an armor slot, and it has shit for armor. So you shouldn't use it in, like, boss fights and stuff. But yeah, underground jungle exploration is goal numero dos for me.
What's goal numero 1?
I told you already, the elevator. I do say words with the expectation that you hear and listen.
Right, but I'm just, like... In the sense of, like... Why aren't you doing jungle exploration now, then?
Because I prioritize the elevator as more important. The elevator gets me
You
vaguely...
already made the elevator.
No.
It's over there.
Tyler, it's only halfway done. It's not a elevator, it's a underground mushroom biome elevator right now, Tyler.
So then what are we doing here?
I suppose goal 1 is actually technically running across the surface to get all the surface shit. But I don't strictly, like, do those in any particular order. I want these tall trees.
He says after having made a numbered list.
Well, yeah, the elevator before underground jungle. Doing the elevator gets me the starting bit of prepared to do underground jungle. Underground jungle gets me prepared to do probably the first half of the bosses. The first half of the bosses gets me prepared to take on underground corruption or underground crimson. Underground crimson helps me get prepared for the second half of the bosses. Then I do the rest of the generalized before hard mode clean up. And then I take on the boss at hell.
Ow.
Remember to heal.
I did.
Well, that health number kind of sucks for you then, doesn't it? No, I'm just gonna fucking... Oh, green. What's that? Ah, cool. It was an accessory. Yeah, does that make sense?
Sure.
Did I try not to interpret the way you said sure in a weird way?
I got distracted with falling in that pit.
I'll say it again.
Some part of the way through your.
I'll say it again
speech,
once we're at home.
And so I've forgotten what we were talking about.
Just what my goals for progression in the game are. I'll say them again once we go back home.
Okay.
I'd love to make it to the beach and maybe see if the angler is here. Do you like that air fishing?
Sure.
Every single day, the angler gives you a quest, and when you complete it, you get bonus shit from him. There are massive rewards at, like, quests 100 and 150 that I really like, that I think are worth getting. and he doesn't tell you exactly where the fish is. He gives you just a vague idea of it as well. So it's like, it's often like a puzzle, but it's usually pretty obvious. It's like, I spotted something shiny in the water in the caves the other day. And it's like, okay, well, it's probably a cave fish then, right? So if you're interested in fishing, that's something to do. Why is this music weird?
This looks beachy.
It does. No angle, though. That's fine. There are chests under the ocean floor, but you have to, like... You essentially have to beeline for them and then magic mirror back, because there's no way to get them and then get out of the ocean, if that makes sense.
Is that what we're doing right now?
That's what I'm doing, yeah. Are there any others? There is. Alright. Yeah, just magic mirror back home. Yep. I got a really important accessory from one of those. It's the flippers. It's the accessory that allows you to hit jump multiple times underwater to like swim. So if you want them, there you go.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Which chest are we on?
Well, just go across, because there could be an empty slot in one of them.
It's so annoying, though.
The moment we get a single sapphire, we can dump this whole system, Tyler. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go check to see if the sapphire tree has grown. It has not. Damn, that fucking 1 emerald tree paid out, though. 3 emeralds and 1 emerald gemcorn.
How big does this thing have to be?
What thing?
This room.
If you want to match it to the rest of the rooms, we've been doing 5 interior tall, but I haven't been making the length the same because I think that actually looks good to have them all slightly different, like, lengths.
Right. I'm fine with that. I just...
But yeah, the 5 interior tall, so like 7 if you count the floor block and the roof block. But remember, you don't have to mine those out because you can just replace them.
Right.
That might not be long enough, though, what I'm watching you do. It does have to be...
It's as long as the one down there.
It might be. Alright. We'll see. If it's not, we can just knock it out and make it a bit longer. If I found an extractinator, we'd also have our 1 sapphire. Like, guaranteed. Which is quite frustrating, honestly. I got the back walls.
Okay, I'll make the furniture.
You might want to make 1 set of living wood back walls, because I'm noticing there's like a bit of missing back wall in the tree tunnel that you might want to patch up.
Right, I think we have some in a chest somewhere.
Yeah.
Some extras.
Well, I picked up the bunnies that you left. You keep on placing 2 as well. I'm really confused about that. Do you not know how to pick up 1 item?
Nope.
Right click instead of left click.
Ah.
So like when you open your inventory, you have a stack of 2 of something. If you right click to pick it up, you'll only pick up 1. So like there's 1 bunny, and then there's the second. Yeah, we do have some living wood wall. I've got it.
Can you...
I'm gonna get this shooting star. Nummy, nummy, nummy. So yeah, I'll repeat what I was
do I have
saying.
to stand near to make
To make
the living candelabras?
the loom. You just might not have all the resources for it.
Oh. What do I need?
I don't know.
It won't even let me look at it because I can't make it.
If you remember, we downloaded a mod called Recipe Browser. That lets you
Right, I
search.
don't know how to use it.
You don't want what?
I don't know how to use it.
Oh, don't know how. We set a keybind up for it. That's what I was saying. That's how I thought you would have remembered how keybinds were. I don't know what you would have set up for it. I've got number pad 5 as mine because I use all the number pad.
I don't remember setting that up. I guess I'll have to look at what I set up for it.
Maybe we didn't. I know I thought I wanted to. I was like, yeah, we'll do this. Because that's how you look up recipes for things. It won't be in the main group of Terraria keybinds because it's a mod, so you have to scroll down until it gets to the yellow section that's like mod keybinds.
Recipe browser. Toggle recipe browser. Unbound.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess we didn't do it then. So yeah, set that to something you won't accidentally press in combat or like in duress.
Okay.
And then yeah, when you press it to open it, the window that opens, you can move and resize it so that it isn't in an annoying space. And there's 2 ways that you can look up shit.
Okay.
You can filter by name, and then you can just type what it is. So it's like fucking what, living wood candelabra.
Yeah.
I just typed living, and I got everything that can be made by living wood, right?
Wood and torch.
Next, it's not just that, it also says required objects next to it, so that tells you what station you have to stand near.
Yeah, I see that.
But the other thing is...
Need more wood.
Yeah, I have... Here, hold on. If you need more wood, I got you,
Oh,
fam.
my lord.
The other thing is, right, you can search for recipes by placing an item in the top left, and it'll basically tell you everything that can be made out of that item. So, like, if you place a single piece of wood in that little top left square...
It shows...
everything that has a recipe that includes wood in it, yeah.
Neat.
That's less useful for finding a specific recipe, though. For obvious reasons.
How can I... I have a chair in my hand. I want to turn it the other way.
Face the other way.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's odd. Okay.
Listen. How many more houses can we build before we have to start worrying about expanding the trees themselves in a major way? Would you be upset if I built a temporary housing situation for a bunch of NPCs? So that I can, like...
Yes.
Okay. Why?
I mean, you could do it anyway.
Why would you be upset?
Because I take much joy in the building.
You can still
and
do
you
that.
Just take it from me.
I'm not taking it from you. You can still do that. No?
I don't understand what you mean then.
What part of what I said don't you understand? Was it the word temporary? I don't...
How would it be temporary? And what would the point of that be?
To get the NPCs, like, sooner.
Would it...
And it would be temporary because once you make houses for them that are nice in the tree, I would tear them down.
Okay.
Hey, the demolitionist! Okay, here we go. Finally. You can buy bombs from this guy, and bombs can help you clear out really large spaces of blocks really quickly and easily.
Neat.
You do have to be careful, because if you don't place them in the right way, you'll, like, break blocks you don't want. So it will take a little bit of practice. But yes, you can buy bombs from him.
Neat.
And that is a naturalistic way to expand a large amount of space, not vein miner.
You gonna live up here?
Yeah, that's the house you just made for him.
Alright, cool.
Also, that house is no longer suitable.
Which house?
Our crafting room.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it's no longer suitable because it's missing a chair. Something in it
Yeah,
used to...
the bed was there. Once I moved the bed, it became no longer suitable.
Okay. I still want the window in it, though.
Yeah, I don't...
Yeah.
I don't mind it.
But yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Just, like, want to make some temporary houses to get more people here so I can avail of their services while you build the nicer houses slowly.
Okay. Where would you build this temporary house?
Just to the left or right a bit. You know,
Okay.
just away from it. But we have the demolitionist, and he was one of the main ones I was looking for, so... The other one I'm looking for we can't even get until we start exploring the underground corruption. Yeah, my goal right now is to get the elevator to actually be a elevator.
Okay. I need more rope.
Merchant sells it.
Can we make it?
Nope. Merchant sells it.
Merchant. Sell me like 500 rope and also a mining helmet, please.
Yeah, that's right. You also wanted one of those.
How do I buy things?
You just click on them.
Oops.
Oops, what?
I bought 2 piggy banks somehow.
Probably because you clicked on them. You can sell them back to him, but he won't buy them at full price.
Right. I've been trying to buy. Keep clicking on the mining helmet. It's not buying it.
You probably don't have enough money now.
Guess I don't have the money for it.
I do. I have like 10 gold. I just already just went down to the mines, so I'll just come back up and give you some. Give you a small loan of 10 gold.
Can we not share money?
No, of course not.
Please. Why can't we share? We're on the same team.
Because that's.
Why do we have to have separate money?
Because that's just the way the game works.
It's dumb.
It's not.
Thank you.
You're dumb. You're dumb and you smell funny.
Okay, and oops. Well, I have a bunch of rope now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you have a mining helmet?
Yes, I do.
What was the oops?
So ew. Can I turn off show helmet?
Tyler?
Can I
Can you what?
turn off show helmet?
No?
Oh. Alright, no helmet.
What? It produces light. That's what you wanted.
I'd rather die.
Tyler! That was my money you spent on that.
Maybe there should be an option to hide helmet.
I killed another pinky.
Nice.
And got back a quarter of the money that I just gave you, that you're now throwing away. Here it is. I was waiting for this to happen. The elevator's breaking into the ice biome. That's gonna make the future interesting. Did we actually get to the right ocean? No, we didn't.
No. We died in the 3rd corruption zone.
Yeah, we got killholed. Does that mean there's a 4th corruption zone there as well?
It would have to be to the right. We didn't find it.
Well, you know what? The other thing that can happen is the 2 corruption zones can, like, spawn closer together. I think one of them is, like, really big.
Ugh, I'm being scolded. I have to go downstairs. Hold on a sec.
Why are you being scolded? What?
I don't know. I'll be right back.
No, I want to know.
I have to go!
I want to know. You better give us the juice when he comes back. Hallelujah. Holy heart crystal! And more Hermes boots. Cool. I'm gonna need mud, so let's just use that. Well, that was a profitable mushroom cave. No, we're not in hell yet, but I know what that is. So how much trouble are you in?
Motherfucker.
What'd you do?
I left some of my shit out. Didn't put it away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have so many different types of good news, it's insane. Firstly,
Yeah.
Tyler, how many heart crystals do you guess I found in a single cave?
7.
Stop guessing higher than the number it actually is. How many? What's your health at?
160.
Okay. So you get 3, and I get 2. Secondly, look at this.
A sapphire!
We can make the better system now.
Yay. How do we do that?
Do you want to know how to do it, like the crafting steps involved, or do you just want me to do it and then I'll teach you how to use it?
How about you do it, but like talk through what you're doing?
Okay. The first step is I'm gonna talk to the
I need to give you back
automaton.
the sapphire.
Yes, I will need the sapphire. And if you have any of the other gemstones in your inventory, please dump them as well, because I don't know which ones I'm gonna need exactly.
I just have amethyst gem corns, like 26 of them in my inventory, that's not...
You know, you don't... Whatever.
What else am I supposed to do with them?
Sell them?
I can?
You can sell literally anything that has a money. Okay. So everything in this mod is made of storage components, which are like the basic crafting recipe, and it's just iron and wood.
Right.
I'm gonna need like 8 of these. Mixing storage components with the gemstones gives you the logical, like, things that do logic, right? They all need a diamond, but then each other type of gemstone will provide it with a different kind of additional logical thing. I don't know how to, like, word it. The emerald is the storage interface, so it lets you, like, go into it, you know?
Right.
And the sapphire is the crafting interface, which lets you craft using its storage, instead of having to, like, slowly search through each chest and, like, figure out what you're missing and all that kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I can actually find where all of our emeralds are. There they are. I may be missing some items, though. I was wrong!
What's up?
They need 3 sapphires and 3 emeralds.
Oh.
Ah!
Poor thing.
I'm gonna put this in a different chest so that I can keep it there, though. The moment we get 2 more sapphires, I guess. Houses can have a door on both sides and still be considered a house, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Good to know for specifically the thing that you're doing.
Specifically the thing I'm doing, yeah.
Yeah, no wonder.
Can you do me a favor?
Probably not.
What are you doing right now?
Working on elevator stuff.
Okay.
What's the favor?
I was going to ask if you could run around the outside of the area and just put a bunch of, like, living wood lanterns around to light the place up.
Yeah.
Because I don't know for sure, like, what areas would be best to be lit up, aside from just where it is dark.
Wherever you want. There's no rules of lighting in this game. Light doesn't prevent enemy spawn. Okay, that's too dangerous. I need to get back to the top. I need to upgrade my pickaxe to, like, platinum, I believe. Because I've got to start dealing with obsidian. I hit the lava layer.
Is platinum the next step?
What do you mean?
Like, does it go copper, iron, platinum?
No, it goes many in between that. I just didn't have to make those because all they did was make a tiny percentage increase.
Oh.
Platinum is, like, the next pickaxe that can mine obsidian, like I said.
There's gnomes here. They're scaring the guests.
I'll make you one as well. Because we have enough platinum bars for it.
We now have a rope that goes directly to the top of the trees, so if if fallen stars fall up there, you can just go right up.
So you want to be a summoner, you should still have weapons from other, like, classes to be able to do damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like a ranged weapon and a melee weapon. Do you want
Right.
do you want a platinum bow?
Sure.
Okay.
Would that do more damage than the boomerang I got?
No, but the boomerang is technically actually considered a melee weapon.
That's silly.
Yes, a bit. Alternatively, I can get you a platinum broadsword, so you'll go back to having the sword swinging thing, and the platinum broadsword is way better than the cactus sword. But I can't do both because of the amount of platinum ore that we have. And I know I'm giving myself a bow.
Well, I'm okay with if a platinum bow isn't gonna do more damage than the thing I have right now, then I think I'm good actually.
The platinum
I'll
sword,
just stick
then?
with what I have. Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, so you can replace the cactus sword with that. Alright. I actually have a bit more left than I thought. How much does a set of armor take? 60. Okay, nope. Yikes. I don't have that much. Because I'm not a fan of the boomerang in the grand scheme of things either. Alright.
Hi. I'm making a bridge.
These could actually be rooms for people as well.
I know, that's the plan. I just want to make it...
That pickaxe, the leaves actually do mine in one click, like in one hit, so it won't be better for those. But it will probably, I believe it's gonna be the first, like, upgrade in terms of, like, it'll mine stone and shit in one hit quicker now.
Nice.
I don't know for sure, I'm about to go test it myself, but I'm pretty sure that is. One of the main reasons why we are keeping all of those stars is to make jester arrows out of them.
Just make what?
Jester arrows.
Ooh.
It's the first form of piercing damage that we have in the game.
Can we make them out of stars?
Yep.
Must be good then.
They're basically the best arrow until we get to hard mode.
That makes sense. Make it out of stars.
Yeah, this pickaxe mines stone in 2 swings now. And it mines dirt in 1 swing. Oh, that's really nice. Okay.
What's down there, Abby? What'd you see? Oh, another fucking gnome.
Anyway, you wanted to get rid of that massive water underneath that part of the tree, right?
Yeah.
Teehee.
Did you get rid of it?
No, I'm about to.
Oh, awesome.
Just not in the way that you'd expect.
He doesn't know I know this simple trick.
I also don't know the simple trick. What is it?
Can someone please help me? I have a lasagna in my ass.
Yeah. So I have flooded our tunnel with water.
Yes.
This is on purpose.
Is that okay?
Yeah, this
I was
was...
gonna like, was that the plan?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Very much on purpose.
Mhm.
Extremely mindful.
Very demure.
No, it's not demure. Nothing about what's happening
Wow.
right now is demure, but it's very mindful.
Very demented.
Do you know that used to be my favorite word when I was young?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't
Is there any
fucking know.
reason, or you just liked it?
Well, I didn't mean to do that. I forgot that I had... Okay. Well, I've made this worse. Alright. This should be interesting. I need to take obsidian off of my... Actually, maybe it's fine. This is the worst part of the elevator experience.
The digging part.
No.
Water. Dealing with.
No.
All right, I'm out of guesses. Just so yet.
Well, I did tell you that I was up to lava. Oh, well, shit. The worst possible thing that could have just happened.
Yeah.
I fell into lava. As I was getting out, the water that I was releasing fell on top of the lava and locked me in with the obsidian.
Rip. Putting some rope down.
Thanks, fam.
See if I manage to break through some stones again this time.
You won't have. Oh, there's some amethyst there.
Ooh, glowy thing. Gold worm.
You're dead! This isn't possible! You also ruined
done
my
it
water!
once. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that part.
How
I
is
didn't also mean to break through the floor, but...
possible?
I'm unclear, to be honest.
I need you to come down here and look at how, like, look at that, and you can understand how it's impossible.
Yeah.
You drained my water.
Yeah. Hmm. If only we were 1 block wide, because then I've made a perfect path for you to get through the lava without being hurt.
This doesn't make any fucking sense.
I know. I don't know how it works, but I've now done it twice. So like, there's something that is happening. I'm gonna go back up. Wait, no, I don't need to go back up. I'm gonna use the mirror.
It's not possible. You ruined my... I was using that as well.
Sorry.
But, like, that's not your fault. No, you've, like, ruined it in, like, a permanent... I have to just get rid of all that fucking...
You incinerated.
Yeah, I had to. Literally the only option. Okay. New rule? You're
Don't
fucking
do that.
banned from rope.
Okay. Alright. Have fun.
It
Good
doesn't
luck, have fun.
I'm like, I don't...
I know.
No. No, you don't, Tyler.
Yeah, that's fair, I don't.
Congratulations.
Yay.
I can't pull water. Well, now I can because I fucking clogged it. I don't... What did you do?
I just... Once you came back up, I ran down to the elevator and I started putting rope on the rope.
And now it's all gone. The lava's just gone down your rope tunnel.
However far...
Yeah, it's the most
Vertical.
unhelpful thing that it could have done.
Sorry.
It's...
I have a diamond, if that makes it better.
It doesn't. So I need sapphires. You broke through like a fucking rail cart track, and now you broke through lava and obsidian.
With rope.
It's so far down! It's
I did
still
place a lot of
going!
it. I did place a lot of it.
The rope is gone because lava poured down the hole and burnt it all. Just FYI.
Aw.
No, it's good.
Yeah, that's probably good, actually, yeah. What is that?
I can't make sense of this. Alright, I've removed obsidian. thought
So-
I removed obsidian.
So, I think it's because, you know, when you generate the world, every block is there, but it's not active
Tyler, they are.
if you're not there.
They are. I know, you've already tried to explain this to me. They are active. Because you can't place ropes in blocks in single player.
Okay, but you also thought I couldn't do it here, and clearly I can. So, like, maybe you just haven't.
Uh-oh.
I feel an evil presence.
Hey,
What
do you
does
want?
that mean?
Hey, do you want a smash course introduction to our first boss? Because I would go to the top of the trees if I were you. Fucking glow sticks, man.
Go to the top of the trees for safety, or
Just go! Don't fucking question it.
like I'm here?
Hope you're ready.
Not. I would like to be safe, so be over here.
No.
Hide.
Come up here.
Oh,
It can go through walls, you dummy.
okay.
Going down there would just endanger the fucking NPCs anyway. We might kill it. Honestly, we're kind of kitted out. It's the armor that's the problem, I think. Neither of us have any good armor. You have one piece and that's it.
I have some greaves
Yeah. Some pantaloons, if you will.
and some scale mail.
Oh, you have two pieces? Fuck you then.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. Why are there gnomes? Oh,
There's
well, it's
always
here.
gnomes. Oh, where'd it be? Oh, hey.
Oh. Well, it fucked me up on the rope. It's our first boss.
Oh,
That's bad.
see.
Don't forget to hit. Oh, you're fucked. Don't. The NPCs.
I fell. I didn't mean to.
You can uncover them later. Yeah.
Yeah.
We do want to make an actual proper boss arena in the future, by the way.
Okay.
Alright, phase 2, baby. It actually takes more damage in this phase, but it's much harder to dodge. Because now it charges. And it does way more damage as well. Yeah, you'll notice your boomerang's like doing 50 now. I'm gonna wait for it to come close before I kill it. Yay!
Yay.
Well, that was the first boss.
Neat.
Oops. Can you got most of the stuff from that,
More fucking gnomes.
Tyler? You got
Yeah.
most of the stuff from that.
Do you want it?
Did you get ore?
Hold on.
You should have gotten a bunch of, like, corruption ore. Demonite, it
Let's
should be
see.
called.
I got 54 demonite ore.
Hell yeah! Chuck it my way.
Mhm.
I can tell you how to get rid of the gnomes as well, but it's gonna suck.
An emerald gem corn. Let's go plant that.
Tyler,
Yeah, yeah. What?
I can tell you how to get rid of the gnomes as well if you want, but it's gonna suck.
What is it?
Essentially, oh, also, have a obsidian skull. It makes you immune to fire blocks. It's an accessory, you have to put it on, I should say. But yeah, it makes you immune to fire blocks.
I don't want to wear it.
You can click the eye on accessories to hide them.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, Tyler.
Why isn't that an option for helmets?
Because fucking shut up. You have to put shit on that's good for you even if you don't like it.
But why don't they just have a little icon for the helmet as well?
Did we not get enough for a pickaxe? Ugh. We didn't. Or maybe you need something else for the pickaxe. Oh yeah, we need fucking shadow scales as well. Blech. Hold on. Tyler, wanna fight it again? For more Crimtane ore.
Sure.
Or not Crimtane, for more corruption ore. I'm gonna plug up the holes before. Because I think there's something really nice that I can make if I get a bit more Demonite. I found a summon item for it in a chest. Yeah, you're only taking like 7 damage from it because you've got all the armor. No, don't move. No, don't. No. Yeah, it goes back and forth between like doing charges and then just hovering above you and spawning shit that you kill by attacking it with the boomerang. And then at around half health, it does this.
Ow.
What's up?
Something's biting me. The whore.
You probably like it though. Woo! Oh, I also
World record.
you must have gotten unholy arrows from it as well. Do you mind chucking those to me because I'm using a bow?
Sure. Just a moment. Unholy arrows. Where would those be?
Where your arrows are.
Where are my arrows?
It says the word arrows, coins and arrows. It like
Coins
literally
and ammo. Okay.
ammo, whatever.
It's a different word.
Close enough. Anyway, yeah, you can get rid of the gnomes. You are not going to like the process.
What is it?
You have to mine every single game spawned in living wood wall background and replace it with your own placed one. Every single one.
Nah, I'm good with the gnomes.
Funny that.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, I'm not.
Okay.
I got a gnome banner. I'm gonna place it in the guides room. It just looks like he has a fucking gnome hanging from this. Oh my god, that's kind of dark.
That's kind of funny. Oh, it waves when I walk by it.
Yeah. Is that enough? It is. Do I have enough topazes? I believe so. If I know where they are. Tyler,
Huh?
do you know where the topazes are? Also, sell the cactus sword.
I didn't know we had topaz.
I just assumed you might have seen them as you were going through the chests.
I
And
wasn't looking, I was just looking for empty space.
And yeah, you can sell the cactus sword. Well, there's loads of empty spaces in the chest that you've missed, so...
I thought you were also looking for... What is that?
Tyler, come sell the
I-
cactus sword and the iron pickaxe. Don't leave them in there. They're trash. They're in the last chest. No, the last chest that has items in it. Yeah, I got us topazes at some point. You didn't do anything with
Yeah.
them, did you? Nope, there they are. Okay.
No.
I found them.
What
Finally.
is this?
What is what?
This.
What?
I'm looking at it. I don't... Ooh.
What is it?
Garden gnome.
Hey, Tyler.
Yeah.
I have an alternative solution to the mining helmet. Have that. That's gonna come alive again, you dweeb. But alright. It also makes you move faster. It's like a really, really cool accessory.
Yay.
Yeah, that is a live gnome. I'm pretty sure it's just like trapped by the sunlight or some shit like that.
Oops. Well, I ate a mushroom.
Okay. These butterflies, by the way, are also things that you can catch with the bug net, and they're also bait. You are somewhere. Okay. I think it is anyway. Yeah, these.
Should put down there for safekeeping.
Well, the butterfly. Oh no, over here. Yeah, the butterfly that's over here is also one you can catch with like the bug net. Yeah, you move faster now.
I sure do.
No, don't grapple hook it. You'll kill it.
Eh.
I'm gonna go all the way to the right because the angler will be there. Hey, look, the butterfly's down now. Yeah, I'm gonna go all the way to the right because the angler will be there.
Okay. I'm gonna keep building more houses.
Yes, definitely. Very, very helpful. So I
I've
guess
got a
we're...
bunch of frames made. I just need to wall them up, I guess.
So I guess we
Except for my next
technically
move.
did the first step of the game.
Boss.
Yeah, the first boss, the first step of the game.
So I need 7 doors.
Alright, the quicker I can be out of the corruption, the quicker I can be in the second corruption.
Lost into sauce.
I don't understand how you're capable of doing that. I really don't.
The rope thing?
Yeah. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, you're streaming it. So, you could post a clip of it to some
For some
Terraria
Terraria X.
forum.
Yeah, no, I think I will, honestly.
And it'll be really, really funny if you do, and then they respond with basically the same shit I've been saying this whole time.
Okay, explain how I'm not able to do that in any other circumstance then. Explain how the rope knows the blocks are solid 99% of the other time. The physical blocks of the world are loaded at all times so that shit like that can happen. Because shit can happen at the world on the other side while you're on the side. Wires and actuators, water, rope are all capable of affecting any physical block in the world. Entities won't spawn, right? Like creatures and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But the physical blocks that make up the world are it's just there. They're just always there.
Hmm.
Otherwise, anyone would always be able to place ropes into the ground and lava and rail cart tracks. Like, explain that.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Can I place rope on it right now?
Don't.
You banned me from roping, so
Yes.
I shall not. What is that in the distance? Well, you don't see the same background as I do, huh?
No.
It looks like a swarm of purple, birds?
Huh? The angler isn't
Bugs?
here either?
Maybe he's on the left now.
He doesn't swap. Oh, he is. He was just in, like, grass and I just missed him. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, it looks like a very distant, swarm of something that's like a purpley blue.
I don't know, but it also doesn't, like, really matter in the grand scheme of things. The background never doesn't really inform you of anything except for, like, the biome you're in and the time of day.
Well, I mean, we had that Eye of Cthulhu go through the background, and then we got attacked by the Eye of Cthulhu.
The Eye of Cthulhu has gone through the background multiple times. And that was, like, several nights apart.
We tried to kill us. So...
It was several nights... Tyler, it's not... Shut the fuck up. You're doing it on purpose, you shitbag.
One, two, three, four.
Yeah, I've talked to the angler, so now once you have a home for him, he'll move up here.
Alright. You wanna wall the rooms that I have right now?
I gave you
No.
most of my wood, so no, honestly. I don't have much left now.
Fine.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, I would make it out of leaves anyway.
It
But
would
I
still
guess
takes that
wood, huh?
still takes wood, yes.
So it's 6 tables, 6 chairs,
I got him actually.
6 forms of lighting.
I forgot that like wood the back walls only take 6 pieces of wood. One piece of wood to make 4 back walls.
Did you make the furniture too, or?
No.
Okay, cool. I'm still doing that.
Yeah, I really like the way it's how it's coming along. This empty space underneath here, this could kind of be where the water feature is, and like water could flow out of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Would it
like.
still be allowed as a home then?
What? No, the empty space
still-
underneath this.
Oh.
Like the fucking grappling hook. Because I
Yeah,
thought
no, I know what you mean.
in here. I did all of that. I didn't make an amount of walls like that I knew would be correct or not, right? Like I just guessed. But guess how many walls I have left?
How many?
Exactly 6. I love running through multiple doors like that. Don't forget these 2 light sources.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I really like this. How much time do you have before you have to go to bed?
What time is it right now? I have 15 minutes.
Yeah, I figured as much. Why don't we leave it here? We killed a boss, twice no less.
Twice for good measure.
Yeah. It's generally we're gonna have to kill bosses multiple times too, because they have randomized loot drops, and because we're 2 players, we need twice the resources of a single player. So, like, expect to have to fight some of these bosses quite a few times. In fact, I may even invest in looking for a mod. What?
I was trying to do the housing query. Here's what I was looking for. Housing.
They're all
super.
valid. They're all valid. I checked already.
Awesome. The Angler's already got one reserved.
I may even, can you put, by the way, if I give you, which house is the Angler in?
He's in this one on the, right here.
That one? That's a really good house, actually. Do you mind if I place a chest here? Nope. And this is like the chest that has all the fishing stuff in it. The Dryad!
We also got a Dryad.
The Dryad arrives after we've killed our first boss.
She moved in over here.
Yeah. Any fishing stuff can you start putting in here instead of just in the general chests? So, like, bait, for now, is the only thing that you would have. But, like, if you start doing like fishing quests... Yeah, if you start doing fishing quests, you can put the fishing rod in there, you can put, you know, all the other stuff.
I was gonna go down to the plant the emerald gem corn that I have.
But yeah, why don't we call it for today? We killed a boss. I might look into getting a mod that allows us to buy... Oh! Let me.
Fine.
I'm the one that needs the sapphires.
Yeah, but I'm just, like...
Holy
I feel like
shit!
I had better luck with this.
Holy motherfucking shit, Tyler.
Yeah.
So, I got 0 sapphires. Do you want to know what I did get?
You got 2 gem corns. I could see.
I got 5 gem coins.
That's good. Now we have more chance of actually getting some goddamn sapphires.
Hell yeah. The next stream will definitely be the one where we set up the... like, the proper storage system.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, and I don't know if you noticed, but oh, there's a ruby down here.
You drain the water.
There's 3 rubies down here.
Ooh, fun.
The painter!
People are just arriving.
This is what I've been wanting for ages. The painter is a more aesthetic one, but seeing as you like building with blocks, he'll be helpful for you. If it wasn't already overwhelming enough, every single block and back wall that you can place can be painted. Every single one. And he gives you a variety of fucking colors to paint from. But you can also, like, mix and match them, like, to get any hexadecimal hue, I believe. I could be wrong about that, because I've never actually sat down to do painting.
Neat. Apply coatings. Sometimes collect moss. Funky.
He also sells paintings, like, you know.
Of course.
The Dryad is not here yet. Oh, she's down here.
Yeah, she just hasn't. Oh, hello.
Yeah, the
Ma'am.
NPCs help you fight. She does a few things. She's not very useful in pre-hard mode. She is able to tell you how much of your world is corrupted, though. If you didn't know, the corruption is a disease that spreads. It actively encroaches on non-corrupted blocks and expands.
Prevents you from accidentally destroying the environment while in inventory.
What does?
A book she has.
Can I see that? I've never heard of that.
Dirt rod. Magically moves dirt. She also has flower and grass walls.
Oh, shit! That might be how you get the grass wall from here.
Yeah. You said that.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you said one of the characters sells it.
Okay.
You said something about the Dryad, so I was like, oh, it's this one.
I'm gonna buy, like 20 pumpkin seeds, or maybe even 30. Because I'm gonna do something with them that will help us a lot in the long run. If that is alright with you.
Sure.
Just kidding, I don't fucking care.
We could also buy acorns from her so we could make gemcorns out of the...
We have plenty of acorns.
There's an owl stuck in the elevator.
Good for him.
I killed it.
That's very rude.
I freed it.
Alright, Seymour. Freed it from its mortal coil.
I sure did.
That is literally how the villain Seymour from Final Fantasy X thinks.
Mm-hmm. And he was hot, so you know he was right.
Tyler. Anyway, yeah, I planted the 30 pumpkin seeds that I bought.
Awesome. Where?
Just along the grass. Just out.
There's
Ow.
lanterns.
Yeah, it's Lantern, right? Who are you picking for your character?
Huh. Well, I mean, it depends if they're gonna make another new.
They always do.
4-star.
Yes, they are. They
Oh.
always do.
A new one.
Yeah. You know what she's gonna be? She's gonna be a first.
Oh yeah.
She's going to be an Animo Shielder.
The drip did show up for her for a while. I totally forgot.
Yeah, she's going to be an Animo Shield unit.
Animo shield unit.
Yeah.
You mean like the Animo boxers for the Fatui?
Oh my god, Tyler. This rabbit is having a fucking rave. Do you see this?
Hold on.
Oh, he stopped! He got shy because of you.
Oh.
Oh, no! Alright, well.
Well, now he lives here. No, I wanted him to live here.
It's for killing the owl.
Well. Anyway.
Yeah.
If you don't end stream soon, I'm just gonna start building more houses. Then I'm gonna get into work and I won't go on leave.
I mean, I could just leave the world open for you, Tyler.
I have to go to work.
Yeah?
I have to go to sleep so I can go to work tomorrow.
That feels like a responsibility you need to hold yourself to, and not me.
Sure.
if I just leave the world open, I'm not responsible for what you decide to do on it.
Sure, but sometimes we as empathetic humans, like, do make considerations for other people.
Tyler, didn't you hear? I have autism. I don't have any empathy. Remember? Remember that's what everyone used to say?
That is, yes. Unfortunately true. I have
Yeah.
0 empathy. Ow.
You fucking dumbass. Hey, Tyler.
What?
Do you have the hammer on you?
Yeah,
Can I borrow it for a quick sec?
sure. What are you doing?
Your mum.
I gotta do my Duolingo. Well, I did end up spending most of the 3 hours looking at trees, so...
Tyler.
What's up?
Look.
Water!
Yeah. I just love the sound as well. This is legitimately very pretty. What's up?
Is there any way we could have one that goes down like this little ramp into our little
Yeah,
little
pretty
sleeping area?
fucking easily, honestly.
Can it go down the whole tree?
Oh, I don't know about that. Abigail, you're gonna have to leave. I'm gonna have to do this and then this. Up the...
Nice.
Yeah. If we add one more, I'd like you to do it so I can show you how to do it kind of easily. The first step you'll need is bucket. So take bucket.
Okay. You gave me bucket.
And the hammer.
Yep.
Come over to a source of water.
Hammer.
Put the bucket in your like hotbar, go into the water and just like click and you should fill it up.
Water.
And then pick a spot high up where you want the water to flow. Maybe on the outside of this side, for example. Or maybe off cascading down here. Actually, I like that.
Yeah.
So like up here. I think it'd probably just be easier to... And then you'll have to like time it. And then, suppose you could probably actually do it from up here, thinking about it. You want to mine out a single block that's where the water source is going to sit. That's probably a little too low. You have your leaf wand on you, right?
Yeah.
Fill that one back in. Do the one above it. It'll make sense, trust me.
I meant to do the one above it.
Yeah. Now, let's pretend this block is a full block. You would hammer it to make a half block. Probably also get rid of these two.
think it's a half already.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Now just place the water in that little spot. Ow.
Nice.
We could even, like, if you don't want the water to double back down in here, and you want it to float outwards more, we could, like, fill in this hole. But if you,
I wouldn't
like...
mind it going back in if it also flowed forward.
You can't do both. You can only do one or the other.
Eh.
I'm okay with either.
I'm okay with it doubling back.
Okay.
I don't mind it.
Yeah, I absolutely fucking love the look of this place. I will say, probably move this torch to here now, just so that it's not, you know. But yeah. No, I absolutely love the look of this place.
I do love the waterfall coming down from up there. I don't like how it just ends here, though.
Yeah.
But I can't think of where else to, like, put it.
You fucking pour the water down on the head of the bed, so anyone sleeping in here is just like...
Waterboarded.
Yeah.
Nah,
Well, you've been wanting to have this little dip here for your entire time. I've hated it personally. Zoologist! The furry! They're up here. The furry has arrived, Tyler.
oh. Yeah.
I have no idea how I got here, but it's mega rad.
Those animals, like, a lot.
She sells a squirrel hook. She sells a leather whip.
Nice. Oh, summon damage.
Yeah.
9 gold.
The whip? Yeah.
Prevents you from hurting critters while in your inventory. Cat license. Ah.
I'm using it. We're getting a cat.
Use the cat license?
Yep, I did it. I spent
Oh,
most
it
of my...
turns you into a cat.
No. I spent most of my money on that and the stuff that... Mr. Cat! The cat has arrived! He's called Mr. Cat!
Oh, here he is. What a sweetums.
Pet. Tyler, you can pet the cat.
Ah.
You're,
That's great.
you're petting the cat. I'm petting the cat. Well, Tyler, I think this is a good place to end it.
Mr. Cat has his own room.
Does he not share a room with someone else?
I don't know, but he's got this room for now. He didn't choose to share a room.
That's fine. Mr. Cat is his own person. He can, though, say, look, I just made him, like, go into this room with her.
Ah.
I have no idea how I got here.
Okay. Alright, so I should get the whip or
So
money for it?
So whips are the answer to summoners not having an active job to do while their summons are doing damage. When you whip an enemy, you tag them and you actually make your summon attack them more ferociously for a period of time. So yes, whips are very, very good for a summoner. They also have a longer range than most other melee-styled weapons.
You happy?
Am I happy?
I was asking the fox lady.
None of them are going to express a lot of happiness because we're cramming them all in the same village. They would prefer to be
No,
in separate villages.
She said she's cool. She said the forest is like the
No,
best.
she said this area is becoming rather dense, isn't it? And I don't like the angler. So she's very unhappy.
I asked the fox lady.
Oh.
Fox lady said she's cool.
Oh, okay. But yeah, they mostly don't like each other. Like, a lot. But yeah. Let's call it here, Tyler.
Yeah.
What are your plans for the top of the tree?
Well, I was gonna pack as many rooms as I could into the bulbs
Yeah.
of the tree.
There's like
right?
like another 2 or 3 rooms that can go on the left here.
Yeah.
Another like
I was gonna see how many I could jam in there.
probably another room to the
And-
left here.
Yeah. And after that, I would see like if we would still need more NPC rooms, and then I might build the trunk up a bit more and create my own like makeshift
We definitely
bulb.
will need more NPC rooms. There's a couple of NPCs I don't want you to bother making houses for because I will want to make them in specific locations for bonuses though. Namely, I want to make, and I always do this, it's my one creative project in the game. I want to make a floating glowing mushroom island.
Okay.
And I want a hard mode NPC to live there. And I also generally make a house in the jungle for another hard mode NPC to live there.
There's a balloon.
There is, and it doesn't mean anything.
Alright.
Say something funny to end the
probably-
stream. Oh, okay. No, never mind. Go on.
I think I would only want one of these 2 trees to go up higher.
Yeah, this one,
think-
I think.
I was gonna say this one.
Wow. No, okay. Other building projects, we have to build Boss Arena at some point. There's nothing fun or decorative about it. A Boss Arena is literally just, like, 3 or...
Place we run to when a boss is about to be triggered.
No. Well, because... You know, one of these days I'll just get to finish a sentence.
Maybe you should finish them faster.
Didn't stop talking! You just spoke over me. Should I just speak louder? Should I just be yelling constantly?
No, just get to your point faster.
I didn't stop to, like... The Boss Arena! Is literally just gonna be, like, 4 or 5, sets of, like, platforms that are, like, kind of 2 screen lengths long, essentially. Platforms so that you can jump up through the bottom of them and fall down through them, so that you can outmaneuver bosses. But they'll also have, like, torches placed on them, so that you don't need to have, like, light equipment on, so you can have good equipment on. And they'll also have, like, bonfires and other stuff that provide ambient health regeneration.
Neat.
You better not be placing any goddamn ropes, Tyler, I swear to Christ.
I'm not.
No, Tyler, go back to the tree. Stop. We are not supposed to be playing the game anymore. No, go back.
I just want to cut the sapphire gem tree.
Did you get 2 sapphires from it?
I got a sapphire.
Ugh. Anyway, come back to the entrance. No more fucking around with stuff.
Okay.
Say goodbye. Say goodnight. Get out of my world.
Night. Goodbye. Get out of my world.